most important part of it. Nobody's just worried about trying to make it big.
No.
Oh, I knew that from day one, before I even started singing. It was something special. You know, I knew that the Dead Boys and punk and specifically punk rock was going to replace heavy metal and hard rock for a lot of people, just like it did for me. And, you know, we thought that was great. Those heavy metal people really felt threatened by it.
Oz was the first real club that just allowed the punk bands basically to do whatever. And you know, Dem, the guy who ran the place, he's constantly struggling. I mean, you'd go walk in there like on a Saturday night, there was nobody there. Eventually, O'Banions got to that point where nobody cared. I mean, again, punk was effectively dead. All the hipsters, it was passé for them. They didn't want anything to do with it, which is where you start getting that drift back into what's called hardcore. Hardcore, by the way, for the first year or two was like a pejorative. I mean, those guys are hardcore. Like, you know, they haven't got the news yet. It's not cool anymore, you know? But then it became like, yeah, we're hardcore, and then you get that little bit of defiance, and next thing you know, it's like, it becomes a whole movement in itself.
I mean, it was really sparse back then, you know? There was no scene, as it were. You know, you felt like you were the only punk you knew, and there couldn't be anyone else like you. You had to go to New York or LA to find punks, but Wax Trax gave all those people a place to find that music and to sort of gather.
Wax Trax was like the nexus for all of these scenes, and depending on what you were susceptible to, you either started a band that was sort of influenced by The Fall, or started a band that was sort of influenced by Throbbing Gristle, or you started a band that was sort of influenced by, you know, gay disco.
My first band was Strike Under, and that was Chris and Steve Bjorklund and Bob Furum. And we wanted to play out, and there was only like 2 bars to play, Oz and O'Banions, you know. So we talked to the guy at Oz, oh yeah, well, you can play for, charge at the door, whatever you want, you keep the door, you know. And well, we need a PA, we'll call this guy. It was Jeff.
I had a little PA I used to drag around in my Pinto wagon, 3-speed on the floor, brown in color.
Oh man.
Tan interior.
Didn't want to be in that car when Jeff was driving.
And used to set up this little PA. We did everybody from like the Misfits, the Dead Kennedys, Toxic Reasons, all the Chicago bands.
It was odd because there weren't like a lot of punk rock clubs at the time. So you'd go, you'd be loading your gear, and they'd be playing like, you know, basically disco music, you know, and you'd get up there and they'd introduce you and you start playing, and the whole floor would just clear.